Hello and welcome to a brand new race, this time in Netherlands, Zandvoort. So without further ado, let's get it started. Right, so just before going into the qualifying, you can see that the weather is a little bit buggy in this game. You can see that there it's shown as sunny, but obviously it's not going to be sunny because you can see the humidity there is 85%, and even the race totals weather forecast is showing there as cloud with rain there, but suddenly there's sun there. So I'm not too sure what's going on, but of course I'm going to prepare my setup to go for the rain. Okay, so let's go through my qualifying, and unfortunately because of some transgressions in the past races, so in this qualifying I would be effectively banned. So that means I have to start from the end. So what I need to do is just basically do my setups and just have a outlap and then come back into the pits and retire. So that's what basically I'm doing now. So just unfortunate, of course, of this happening, but it is what it is. Yeah, in the next race I'll also have this ban because of the penalty points I've accumulated. But yeah, so maybe it's the last to first challenge. Let's see how it goes in the race. So showing the qualifying results, I'm starting in P number 16. Because of penalties that are happening for the guys above, so I will start effectively in P15, I should say. And yeah, so let's see how it goes. Before that, you can see that the weather forecast is going to be raining the whole session, but you can see towards the end there it could get interesting, maybe for a dry run. Not too sure if the race gets a bit longer, so it could be this case, but otherwise it will be intermediates with a 0.7 lap worth of extra fuel. Alrighty then, so going to the race in itself for 5 flights and away we go. So a very good start there, I would say. I think maybe one of my best starts there, especially is in the rain, so it's really tricky to feather the throttle to make it go. But I'm already in pin number 11, so starting from 15, 4 positions gained. And you can see I'm going very tentatively. You can see I'm also having some moments there because it's really wet, so it's really unpredictable, and everybody is also going slowly in this corners here. Also I'm doing the same. I'm going in really slowly. Of course, for many things the tires are still cold, and of course I don't want to also run into the back of someone and ruin my own race. So P number 11, good start so far. Lap number 6, so nothing really happened in between. The Williams in front there is going to have a little bit of a moment. In fact, he already had a moment and he's going really tight into this next hairpin, and you can see he's making a mistake there, and I gained a position there. So P number 10, two other people's mistake, but it's a position nonetheless. Lap 13, this is after the safety car. The Mercedes there is going to make a mistake. Yeah, he turns right there when he shouldn't. Yeah, P number 9, so very tricky conditions still, so it's really easy to make a mistake. And here coming into these corners, you can see that yeah, there's somebody that is going wide there. It's the Ferrari, so many people are overtaking him, and I also made the opportunity to, or tried to take the opportunity to overtake him. Going into the inside here, the Ferrari is giving some space. He's also barging me a little bit, so he's really making my life a little bit tough. I think it's slightly on the unfair side, but I think all is still good because we still have both our races so far. Here maybe I could have gone a little bit deeper so that to block off the Ferrari completely, because now he comes back onto the inside. And yeah, so just gains the position there. It gives me enough space, so this was a totally fair move. But yeah, so P number 9. So lap number 21, here we are trying to warm up our tires because this is the in lap for the second safety car. And you will see here the Williams is going to make a critical error, and here I just didn't know where to go basically, and yeah, I crashed into him, and now I lose my front wing. So this is already a detrimental point for my race itself. So this is where it all unfolds. Because of this, yeah, I have to come into the pits, but this is already the in lap, so everybody is going to slow down, and this is what you will see now after fast forwarding here. Everybody is going so slow. Of course, this is the directive of the leader to go in however speed that he wants to go in. But yeah, everybody was just going so slow, and you can see that in the back there, the Alpha Tauri is going to come and crash into me as well, because everybody is just going so slowly. I also have to go slow because everybody is going slowly. I hope I didn't damage his front wing, but that's his mistake basically of coming back to me. I'm also checking my rear wing. If there's no damage there, then the leader goes, and basically I'm going to lose all of these different positions because the safety car is coming in. Yeah, and here I also made another tactical error where I went into mediums because I saw that the forecast was going to get a little bit better. And I thought, what the heck, just take the gamble, because I'm already far below. We can see that even coming out of the pits, I'm having some issues with the tires, the medium tires. So you will see now I'm going to make a critical error there, coming into part of the wall, and I'm going to bang. And yeah, so just not ideal, not the right tire at the right time. So but it is what it is. I wanted to gamble, and the gamble didn't pay off. You can see that I just over throttled while I was going straight here, bang the wall, poof. And just like that, starting my final lap and the race's penultimate lap. And that's because I've already been lapped because of all my craziness that happened in the race by changing to mediums to intermediates, and then having a little bit more spins because of the medium compound tires, and having been lapped after that. So yeah, the part that went wrong was when I T-boned the Williams there after the second safety car. Yeah, that I just couldn't avoid. I think, like I said as well, I think I just need to have a little bit more of a better reaction. That's why you see Formula 1 drivers having these cat-like reactions. They do a lot of this kind of ball exercises to catch the ball and stuff like this, like a whack-a-mole kind of a thing. Of course, I'm not a Formula 1 driver, but you need to have good reactions to become one of the best. And yeah, that's basically where I think I can practice a little bit more. But anyways, it is what it is. It's a good practice in the wet. The whole race was wet, so I felt my pace was quite good. So that's good things that I can take out of it. Yeah, other than that, nothing to say with qualifying, because I didn't qualify at all. So the race itself, it was pretty much okay. I managed to held up my place, and I think I would have finished close to 7th or 8th if nothing else happened. But of course, the other people who DNF would also say the same thing. So yeah, here I come in P number 12. So final classification, P number 12. I would be promoted to P11, and that's because the 9th place guy, his ghost was riding the car itself and not himself. That's the reason why he was not classified, and I gained 1 position for that. But P11 is as good as finishing a P last, because you don't get points for P11. Yeah, so that is what it is. A race to forget, but a good race, I think, in terms of experience. So let's see how it goes in the next race. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video.